Panicked and terrified. Great clip to show you from Alex Armstrong, who appeared on GB News talking about Starmer in no uncertain terms either, very blunt. And to be fair, it's hard to argue with anything that he says.
This is charlatan, isn't he? He voted 15 times in opposition against tougher immigration rules. Only once did he vote in favour of them. He abstained 8 other times. He is running scared of reform. It's quite obvious. They have moved into his battleground. He's trying to move into their battleground. Nobody who's voting reform, by the way, is going to buy this all of a sudden change. And what an epiphany to come to so late in the day. 20 years immigration has been too high in this country, and now the Prime Minister has finally said, oh, it's a little bit too high, maybe we should bring that down.
But won't say how high.
He won't say how high, and he won't put a cap on it, will he? Which is the interesting part.
Yeah, so we can't judge him.
Starmer is panicked. It was obvious the one party that he didn't mention during his speech about immigration was Reform UK. That's because he thinks if he doesn't mention it, then you lot are all going to fall for it thinking, oh, he's not bothered about Reform UK, he's still focused on the Tories, or he's focused on immigration. No, this is a direct result of Reform UK smashing Labour in Runcorn, smashing Labour in the local elections. If it was just the Tories versus Labour still, none of this would be happening. They wouldn't be saying any of this stuff, because that's the game they play. They're happy to lose and gain the odd seat from each other, as long as they're all good buddies together, part of the establishment. But now you've got the outriders, the rebels if you will, the non-establishment figures in Reform UK coming in and spoiling the party for all those fat cats and freeloaders that have been sat in Parliament for far too long. And they don't like it. They will do whatever they can between them to work together, just as they did by cancelling some of your votes in the local elections to make sure that they are the ones who stay in power, the duopoly, the uniparty. Just as long as nobody else, none of the hoi polloi, none of the commoners are allowed to get anywhere near, ironically, the House of Commons. They don't want anything spoiling their old boys club. And I know I've said it before and I'll say it again. The problem is for Starmer now, he's hit the untrustworthiness of the Tories in 10 months. It took the Tories 14 years to get there. He could say anything he wants. He could put £1 million in everyone's bank account tomorrow, and his poll ratings still wouldn't improve. Every bookie now has Nigel Farage as favourite to be the next Prime Minister, and the bookies are rarely wrong.